loved this very unique and captivating animation style, which held this gorgeous innocence throughout. I love the pacing of the piece with those moments of suspension of time and gravity, and that slow mo effect worked so effectively with the soundscape as well. It really created a very atmospheric movement within the piece. Great interplay with sound design, and the movement as well, which sometimes can make or break a piece. And I think the sound design really elevated it as well to create that mood and tone that was very clear in its vision throughout.
I loved the color palette that they used, and it was just so satisfying to watch, especially with the little shapes becoming different things and blobs and all of that. So I thought that it was beautiful visually, but the story was really sweet too. And I mean, I kind of saw it as a story of finding acceptance in friends and new people, and embracing the differences, and not rejecting things just because they feel unknown or scary or weird. Yeah, so to me it was about acceptance, and it was just a really sweet little story, and I really enjoyed watching it. Great job.
My Tiny Friends for me was all about the acceptance of the unknown, and not leading with frustration. It reminded me of Pixar-esque in the CGI form of animation that was there. Um, I was very impressed with the animation, the morphing of the characters into different shapes, shape shifting, and things like that. The flow of the story. It did seem like there came to a realization that like acceptance is kind of the theme that I gathered from this short.
An absolute whimsical quality about it and felt really put together by someone who understood the principles behind motion design and really what just makes things work. I guess it was really visually appealing. Sound design was great too, but all in all, it was just a quick and fun little piece that kept you interested, kept you kind of wondering, and again, just really whimsical and delightful. So great job.
I thought the animation was adorable and super easy to follow, even though there was no dialogue. The music went really well with the little story and also the animation, so it all flowed well together. Um, so yeah, even without any dialogue, the story was really easy to follow. The animation was super satisfying to watch, especially in the transitions. So I really enjoyed watching that as well. Um, the characters came through even though it was pretty short. We saw the girl and her little friend um, bonding, falling out. I enjoyed watching that.
It's really beautiful. The color scheme is not one that I've seen before in animation, and the pastel, and it centers on uh, a young woman who is exploring in her mind her tiny friends, and the imagery is interesting.
I think the animation was really smooth and aesthetically pleasing. And I also want to shout out the sound design. The sound design was excellent. It really matched, and the song and the sound music choices really matched, like really evoked an emotion I think y'all were trying to convey. So I think that was really effective. But I also really want to shout out the animation. It was really smooth and like nice to look at, while also telling a story and evoking strong emotion from me. So